Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is gonna be more of a chill, more just like a FaceTime call with you guys, because I really wanted to make a video kind of to re-inspire myself and to inspire you guys if any of you are thinking about posting on social media or just want to start posting on YouTube or TikTok, or if anything like that has ever crossed your mind, or if you have any other goals that you wrote down on your vision board or that you have been manifesting but you haven't really like got into it. This video is for you. First of all, I want to start by introducing myself. My name is Jen, and I started posting on TikTok about a year ago. It's actually going to be a year in August. And of course, like a lot of people, posting on social media has always been something that I have always wondered about and was very curious to see if I could do it. I started posting on TikTok because I feel like it was the easiest thing to post on, and it was basically just simple things like makeup videos, mom content, mainly towards like beauty related. I would post skincare videos, makeup videos, that kind of thing, and it was going really well. I was so excited to have a following on TikTok. I was excited to just post every day. I really enjoyed posting and creating content. And then I feel like within the last couple of months, it just went downhill. Like that motivation, that inspiration just went down. And it wasn't even because I didn't feel seen, because at the time when I was feeling, and I still am feeling a little bit like unmotivated and uninspired. At the time, I was receiving a lot of PR from brands that I had never received PR from. I was constantly getting emails for gifted collabs. I actually have been doing some paid collabs as well. So it's not necessarily that I just wasn't feeling seen with brands, because I was being reached out to by many different brands. I think there was just something within me that I just didn't feel creative. And honestly, I'm gonna be so honest, it is my environment. And I feel like for so long I was waiting to just like move and get an apartment and just move out and feel that motivation. But I feel like right now, I feel like I just never got that motivation, and I feel like there was a bunch of other factors that took place into why I was feeling very unmotivated. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit hard to kind of get back into that and kind of just get that motivation and that inspiration that I have been craving and wanting. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a toddler now. She turned 1 a couple of months ago. And it's been a crazy ride. I really thought that the newborn stage was crazy. No, this is crazy. I was not sleeping in the newborn stage, but at least I had a little bit more time to myself, because she was napping like 3 to 4 times a day. I don't even know anymore. And now she's only napping once a day, and she's awake most of the time. But I will say that solo parenting, because my boyfriend does work Monday to Friday in another state, since I've been solo parenting, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good routine of like for both of us. And I will say her routine I focus on a little bit more than my routine, and I just base it around her routine and how she's feeling that day, which I do need to change, because I need to start actually doing a little bit more for myself. And I feel like I struggle with that a little bit, just because of course my priority is on my baby. But I do want to make sure that I put as much care as I do for her, for myself. So I want to start doing the things that make me happy, and I know that content creation makes me really happy. So this is why I started posting on YouTube again. I have posted like 3 videos already. If you guys have not seen them, please go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. It's gonna be more of a chill video, so just grab your drink, grab a snack, and let's get to our goals. Okay, so before we actually get into the goals that I have for the second quarter of 2026, I want to talk about some of the things that I accomplished and some of the things I did not accomplish in the first quarter of 2026. I'm going to try to insert a picture of my vision board and show you guys what my little vision board looked like. I did this, I think, in the beginning of the year with my sisters, and I really just wanted to do that because I wanted to inspire myself. At the time, I was doing Vlogmas, and I loved doing Vlogmas. During Vlogmas, I was so inspired. I was so creative. I was posting every single day, and it was probably one of the best times of me creating content. Even though like my account, I didn't care if I was getting like 2 views on the video. I was posting that Vlogmas because I love to do that. And even if I wasn't doing anything that day, it did push me a little bit to want to go out and do something, which is what I like. Even if I just went on a walk or worked out or whatever it was, it did push me to want to go out of my house to do whatever I had to do. On that vision board, I did put a lot of the things that I wanted to accomplish by the end of 2026. And I know we're not at the end of 2026 yet, so I still have time. So that's why I kind of wanted to do like a mid-year reset kind of thing, kind of go over my goals. Do I still have the same goals? Did I accomplish any of the things that I have on my vision board? I mean, we only have 6 months left of 2026, which is insane. This year went by so soon, and I feel like it's just a blink. Like, I don't even remember the last 6 months, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited for the next 6 months because I feel like it's going to be the most eventful 6 months of 2026. The first 6 months were kind of rough, I'm not going to lie. They were not my favorite months of the year. So I just know that these next 6 months are going to be great. They're gonna be inspirational, motivational, and I'm gonna get a lot of things done in the next 6 months. So let's talk about the things that we accomplished in the first quarter of 2026. I did write down some of the stuff that I can remember that I accomplished in 2026. First things that I had accomplished. So I did put in my vision board that I wanted to get PR, and in back of every picture I wrote like a little note. I wrote a little manifestation note, and I kind of just wanted to put that out in the universe. But I think shortly after the new year, I started getting PR from one of my favorite brands, and I feel like it still feels so surreal that I'm even getting PR and I'm getting products for free from companies that I use, from products that I use. So that is something very exciting to me. But I did receive PR from CeraVe. I received PR from L'Oreal. I received PR from Maybelline. I also received products from Neutrogena, and I've actually done paid collabs with Neutrogena. So that is something that I'm so proud of myself for. And even though the paid collabs that I did weren't like crazy, and still a really good opportunity and just something to re-inspire myself and want to continue to do this, because it takes time, and I feel like really growing an audience on social media, an audience who follows you, an audience who actually likes your content, who watches your content, that's hard. And to keep their attention, that's hard too. So I know it's gonna be a long road, but I'm excited and I'm willing to just put in the work, and I don't care if my videos get 5 views. I'm gonna be posting 3 times a week and reach my goal. Brings me to the next point, which is posting on YouTube. I did post on YouTube. I think I had 3 videos up within the past 5 months. So I did start the new year posting on social media or posting on YouTube, but I didn't continue it. I don't know what happened, but I think it was just in that mindset that I guess that's how long I've been in this negative mindset, which has been 5 months, which is horrible. But I mean, it's the truth. I have been very uninspired, just not really wanting to post. I kind of like forced myself to post a lot on TikTok, even though I wasn't really excited to, but I just did it because I kind of just wanted to keep the algorithm with my videos. And then on YouTube, I completely stopped posting on YouTube after 5 months. I think on my little picture I had put I wanted to grow to at least 3 to 5K followers on TikTok, which that has not happened. I feel like it's been very slow, but I did gain 200 to 300 followers in the past 6 months, give or take. Don't really know, honestly, but I know I've gained a following. I did go live a couple of months ago. I think last month I went live on TikTok, which was something that I was so scared about, but I need to get back into it. I want to get back into it. I just haven't really gotten the chance to. The other goal that I have is to grow my YouTube account, and this is something that I know I'm going to be focusing on for the next 6 months, is going to be posting consistently on YouTube and just making sure that I am posting content that I feel happy creating and that I see that you guys are liking or that people are interested in interacting with. I already have a lot of ideas in mind of what I want to create, and I'm excited to vlog that and post and do all of that stuff. And again, that comes into getting more paid brand deals or more PR. I really want to work towards that within the next 6 months, because I think that would be just so amazing to be able to get more brand deals and just PR in general. I want to focus on my fitness goals that I have. I just want to focus on my mental health as well. So I think that's something that I'm really going to work hard towards in these next 6 months, because it can be hard, especially when you have kids, to put yourself first. It can be difficult to not even put yourself first, but just take care of yourself in general and do things that make you feel happy. So I feel like I put myself last a lot. I do want to make sure that I just focus on myself a little bit more and do things that make me happy, like creating content and I don't know, just fitness. I used to love working out. I really want to get back into that mindset of just like having that routine, having that discipline. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I look at pictures of myself, I can remember my thoughts. I can remember thinking like, how can people not, like, it's hard to get back into that routine and be disciplined and all of that stuff. So that's something that I really want to work hard toward. Looking at my vision board, and I want to read a little quote that I have on there, which is I'm creating the life I've always wanted. And this, I guess, ties down to some video ideas that I have, and one of them I actually already posted, which is romanticizing my routine or my morning routine. And as dumb as that sounds, I guess it's very important. Routines are very important, and not every day looks the same for me, but I do want to try to establish at least the morning or nighttime routine that is the same, whether that's just literally just taking a bath or taking a shower and having that time for myself, doing my full skincare routine, getting in cute PJs and just relaxing on the couch for 15 minutes, scrolling on TikTok or going through YouTube or editing a video or anything like that. I feel like it's very important that that routine stays consistent and just having that time for yourself to do whatever you want. Honestly, whatever you want. But for me, it's a morning routine and a nighttime routine. I think that's what's most important for me. One more thing, just because I am looking at my vision board right now, is that I put that I wanted to start doing journaling or manifestation journaling. That I have not done. I have not at all. I think here and there maybe, but it has not been consistent whatsoever. So that's going to be one of my other goals, is to make sure that I implement journaling or manifesting in my routines, whether it's my morning routine, whether it's my evening routine, anything like that. I feel like I just need to make sure that I implement that into my routine along with meditation. I did meditating. I meditated the other day. I put like a 10-minute YouTube video and I was listening to the girl kind of just like relax, focus on whatever, focus on your breathing. She was kind of just talking about, you know, just like relaxing or whatever. I kid you not, I was laying on the floor. I had the video on my TV and I kid you not, I knocked out. I fell asleep for like 3 minutes maybe. But once the video finished, I was like, whoa. Like I woke up and it was already finished. So I know it wasn't long because it was just a 10-minute video. But I knocked out. And that's the fastest I've ever knocked out in my life. And I know it's because I had zero thoughts in my brain. Zero thoughts in my brain. I was simply just listening to what she was saying and just relaxing. I was literally focusing on my breathing. I was focusing on whatever she was telling me. She was telling me to look at the light. I don't even know. But I just knocked the fuck out. And I felt at peace after that. I felt so relaxed. I felt like I had slept for days and days. That concludes my Q1 accomplishments and my Q2 goals and plans that I have for these next 6 months. I'm so excited for the next 6 months. Like I said, the first 6 months were rough. They were so rough in many different ways. But I'm excited for the next 6 months because we still have a couple months before 2027, which is crazy. I can't even believe I'm saying that. But we still have a lot of things to get done. We still have a lot of goals. We still have a lot of accomplishments. And I want to make sure that I get through most of them. And let this be your sign to either write down your goals. It does not matter that we're in July. We have 6 months left to go. Make goals that you can accomplish within the next 6 months. It does not matter how small they are. Establishing a morning routine, establishing an evening routine, anything that's like something you can accomplish, and then make some big goals. Some goals that maybe you'll accomplish within the next 6 months, maybe you'll roll into 2027. So just create something to keep you motivated. And I think this is why I'm doing this video, is because I want to stay motivated. I want to stay inspired. And who else to do that but myself? Honestly, nobody is ever going to inspire you and motivate you as much as you will motivate yourself and inspire yourself and push yourself. The main thing is, sure, you can be motivated for a short period of time. You can be inspired for a short period of time. But when you're not feeling like that yourself, you are the only person who can push you to really do what you love to do, what you want to do. Anything that is in your mind, any desires, good intentions, you can do if you push yourself. Because that's honestly how I feel right now. I don't feel that motivated, don't feel that inspired, but I decided, you know what, I want to do this. I know I want to do this, even though I don't have the motivation to do this. I'm gonna post on YouTube, and that's why I've been posting consistently for like 2 weeks, but I'm going to continue it. I'm excited. I cannot wait, and we are definitely going to do another recap at the end of the year. So remember everything I said, write down what you want for the next 6 months, and we're gonna revisit this at the end of December. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment a goal that you want to accomplish within the next 6 months. Bye!